So as you may or may not be able to tell, I'm at a different place now. You might notice behind me the little bit of a different look. So the blank walls, which I need to get stuff on. Anyway, I'm at my own apartment, been here for a couple of weeks now, and what I decided to do is to sort of give the fresh start thing a chance, and to basically wipe out all the stuff from the old place. Is I'm releasing all of the stuff from the old apartment all at once right now, which is actually a lot. There's basically episodes 43 through 65 were everything from the last place. This is stuff I recorded during a week off of work recently. There's even a few from before that I just hadn't released yet. So I'm just throwing them all out there, see what you think. Now, some of you might think, okay, well, as it turns out, that's about a half hour plus of material for you to enjoy. So you might want to start having some drinks and just sit back and go, oh boy, and just power through it. Or you might just say, oh, come on, well, that's a lot of stuff. I'm really busy. What are your favorites? But to me, that's sort of like picking your favorite kid, you know? You got to go with the ones that do the most for you lately. That's kind of bad to say, I'm sure. But really, hey, you know, let's say you got kids and they're sitting around you going and you're, hey, you. Yeah, you there, that's right. Yeah, I'm talking to you, youngest one. That vacuuming job, that is substandard. That is below your usual work. You were up here in my books and you've dropped a few notches right there. Hey, you got a chance to make it up next week? Hey, stop crying. That's no more of that. Okay, you're dropping. Watch my hand. It's dropping even lower because you gotta stop crying. It's like, hey, and my heart's only so big. I only got so much room. I gotta prioritize here. Okay, it's out of my hands. Just just better luck next time. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, but there are some better ones than others. But you'll just have to find out. But in the meantime, I'll give you one new thing for today, which is I got a new cell phone recently, and mainly because the last one, the reception here was very bad. And so I get it, and I notice there's preset messages for the text. They're basically things so that if you're saying things very frequently, you can just use some shortcuts. So they might have things like, for example, they have I love you, they have let's meet at this time, let's do lunch, call me, I'm busy right now. Things that you can imagine people would say frequently. One of the top 10 is the meeting has been canceled. There's not even one in the top 10 for we're having a meeting or we're having a meeting at this time. No, there's only one to cancel meetings. And so while I think most of the tasks that they have in there, the things like the call me and the talk to me later are things I can imagine people actually would be doing already, this canceling meeting thing I think will have the reverse effect. I don't think people would normally be canceling meetings so often, but now they've made it a lot easier. So maybe more meetings will be canceled as a result of making a shortcut for that function. So you're sitting at work and all of a sudden you're just like, what the hell, all meetings are canceled lately. Because they know the boss might be thinking, we could have this meeting or I could cancel it, but then I have to call them, I have to call them. Screw it, I'll press number 9 on my preset. Boom, there you go. Everyone doesn't come to the meeting anymore. So maybe people just shouldn't be having so many meetings if they cancel them all the time, because they really don't accomplish much anyway.